were you recording that whole break?
No.
Okay, good. You're recording now.
Yes.
Don't need to keep asking.
So sneaky, sneaky snake.
Trust me, I've got the recording reflexes of a slightly dull cameraman. I don't.
Yeah.
I kind of only half considered that
You're
sentence.
You're slightly better at recording than Nikita is.
Now that's insulting. That you can't take that back. But anyway, yeah.
I mean the actual act of recording, not getting around to it, but actually in the moment recording.
Ah.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Okay. Wandering through. What'd I call it? The Deadwood?
The Deadwood.
Yeah, the
Wandering
Deadwood.
through the Deadwood.
I was scout.
Yeah, we were trying to follow that lead on the Restless Souls and all that.
Sure. So you're marching through this land of gray soil, dark, blackened trees with no leaves on them. This kind of brush that clearly has like bright red thorns growing off of it. A land full of what look like broken crosses and rocks fit as tombstones. Dawnshadow,
Yes.
what does it feel like when you know you've gone too far?
Like a half erection.
All right.
That's not going anywhere. And then she leaves.
Okay.
It's awkward.
Because it's a little too late. When... Let's see, there is 4 of you. I'm going to roll a d4.
Yes.
When burned, there is a vine that is slowly closing around your leg.
It has to be vines, doesn't it?
Alright, as long as we don't throw any potions on it, we'll be fucking hunky-dory.
Yeah.
What do you do?
A vine is slowly closing upon my leg.
Yes.
Can I take my, what is it? Hand axe out and just chop it off?
You have a hand axe?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the fucking pyromancer. Okay?
Yeah, I was just thinking.
He is the pyromancer from Dark Souls. He starts with a hand axe and a big flaming thing. So yeah, roll plus, or actually do hack and slash.
Alright, well, let's see.
That's the one in the top left.
Okay, top left. Enemy. Roll. Alright. Strength. Got it.
On a 7 to 9, you deal your damage to the enemy, and the enemy makes an attack against you. So roll your damage.
Alright.
Oh yeah, you've only got a d4 of damage unless you've got
Yeah,
special stuff working for you.
I haven't ignited my hand axe yet. I was just wanting to chop the vine away.
Yeah. I was just saying, gimmicks, yo.
1 second, I'm writing some stuff down.
I should have ignited it already, or whatever.
Well, chopping it isn't a bad idea.
I'll just say I haven't realized that the vine might be like alive.
Yeah.
Or
We're
sentient.
not
I
all,
just
like if it was me or Dawnshadow, we might have been so paranoid, but it makes sense that you wouldn't immediately go, "I'm being murdered by the forest."
yeah.
Do you have any armor?
I have 1 armor.
Alright. You quickly realize this is not your average vine, as thorns immediately sprout all along its length. And you take 9 damage that goes through 1 armor.
Holy shit.
9 damage
You
through.
take- Yeah, you take 9 armor, or 9 damage.
Yeah.
So I see why the
So I take Oh, so and the armor doesn't affect it?
Right, because it has 1 piercing.
Okay, so I'm on 7 HP.
No, I don't think you understand, Lintz, still fully what we had to deal with last time. I think we're about to have a rematch, though.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
And this time, only one person who's got really high damage is here.
Mm.
Do I have to die now?
Don't die.
Well,
We'll figure this one out.
Set fire to everything.
So, what do you guys do?
Well, do I hear him scream?
Charpel, do you scream?
Yes.
Scream.
Okay, I immediately turn around.
Hurt!
Oh god.
You call him Charpel, Austin, but I can't see him as anyone but Lemon Grab.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cross between the two.
So, would I know that he's like been hurt right now, burned?
Well, I'm gonna run towards him, look what it is, and then do I see the vine?
Yes, you see this thick, black-looking, like... It looks like it was once a thorn bush, but now it's, like, straightened out and is, like, wrapping itself around him.
Oh god.
I'm gonna try and like quickly cut. I'm gonna try and quickly cut him free with my forearm blade.
Alright, make an attack.
Okay.
Nine. Deal your damage. 4
Can
damage.
I?
Alright.
Oh wait, I want to spend 1 armor to re-roll that damage
Sure.
dice. So, hope for a better roll.
Do you have to take the second one?
Taking the higher result.
Okay, cool. So you deal 4 damage.
I look around.
So
Guys,
I've only got 2 armor now.
And it's
Second, 2 armor.
like part of it swings out and like scrapes at you for 6 damage.
okay.
It goes through 1 armor.
Can I turn around and do I see this vine attacking them?
Yeah.
So I'm going to call upon the powers of Divine Ward. I want to repel this thing back.
Sure. 7. Alright, hold 1. You just want to...
Oh yes, I can use this. So yes, I'm going to use it to... An approaching enemy is driven back, so I'm going to try and drive the thing back.
Sure, so this thing, the vine is completely pushed off of burned. But, Dawnshadow,
Yes.
your sixth sense is like tingling in the back of your brain. Will you please make a defy danger with dexterity?
Nice.
Good job. You
Nice.
get out of the way of this branch as it like thrusts forward just past your head.
Wait. I used my forearm dagger. That gives me 2 armor instead of just 1.
Yeah.
I'll start to clutch at the hilt of my opal sword.
I want to cast a haunt.
Alright, what are you haunting?
I'm going to cast Chilling Presence.
Chilling Presence.
You should have plenty of experience with this one.
Yeah, but I'm just going back to it. Air
Oh.
in the room becomes hateful and cold. A number of foes equal to your level are stunned.
Which is 4 now, considering I have that extra thing.
Yeah. As long as your unnatural cold is present. Alright.
I gotta choose 2 if it didn't get 10. So I will draw unwanted attention and I will make a ghostly tantrum roll, which is gonna suck.
Make your ghostly tantrum. 6. Ghost
See.
struggles for control, and the GM decides what you do next.
Does that
And,
Does that count as a failure?
yeah. Your spirit ravages your memories, preventing you from using any haunts or making any spout low rolls until you have an extended rest.
Yay!
Oh, so I get to decide what you do next. Ooh.
Yeah. I'm completely useless now.
Yeah, the Geister fucks up on one roll and he's completely useless. Alright, so the area around all of you starts to become very cold. Like, supernaturally cold. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna discern realities.
Sure.
Because I was there and fucking tell him anything.
But you don't know shit.
I look around confused and I just yell, "It's cold!"
And Crixus, as you take a pause to think, and you don't see, you don't hear, it's cold, but your gladiatorial senses kick in. Will you please roll plus dex?
Can you not fuck me over?
No, it is my job to
I'm
fuck the
talking to
players
the
over.
dice.
It's his job as well.
Okay.
Oh, 5x. I got another XP.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm very close to leveling up.
So, this thick wooden branch slams into your back, driving you to the ground, and you take 7 damage.
I've got 9 health now.
What?
Oh wait, does my armor deflect any of that?
Yeah, your armor deflects.
Alright. I've got all my stuff built for trying to not get hit.
That's
My
the kind of
constitution
damage
isn't great for that matter.
I want to use the will of my gods to heal my ally his wounds, and I also have devoted healer as well. When you heal someone else of damage, add your level to the amount of damage healed. So, wisdom first.
Which ally are you healing?
Crixus.
Aww.
So yeah, you summon a divine shield on Crixus.
Hey, you've got
hold
3.
3.
You have 3, so you can
3.
spend those to give him armor, defy danger, or heal.
You could just heal me
Healing.
3 times if you wanted.
I'm healing.
Well, I guess I could touch of fire myself. I'm on 7. That's a 1d4.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
That's poor luck. Oh hey, I mean, it's 7, because, you know, the level thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, 7.
I'm not complaining. I'm not dead
I'm a bit
just
disappointed.
yet.
Oh,
A blue aura is like goes around you, a twilight aura.
Alright.
Austin, what the fuck do I do?
So first, let's go to Burn. Burned, what do you do?
I'd like to ignite my hand axe.
Alright, roll it.
Yep. It's a dexterity roll. Oh. Make an experience point.
Yep. So, I'm just gonna say all 3 of those happen. Your weapon does not ignite, but instead, your inner flame sears, deals you d10 damage. You
Wow.
take 6 damage.
Goddamn. Well, I'm on 1 HP.
The weapon... let's see, you can no longer use that move.
Oh, you're on 1 HP. Sorry, I must have misheard before then.
Well, he's on 1 HP now.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright.
but it's... yeah.
He can't be healed by regular means.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'd have to set myself on fire.
And you draw unwelcome attention.
Yeah.
But
I'm
first,
dead. I'm dead.
but
Jesus
first, let me control our Geister.
Yay!
I'm completely dead.
You may be dead by my hand because he's gonna fuck me over.
Yeah. I like this character.
Actually, I don't know. Like,
So I don't think I could have helped him anyway then, if I
Yeah.
attempted to heal him.
Yeah.
Well,
On the
so here, I'll play GM and advocate for you. Let's see. Who are your deity's enemies?
me?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I thought you. Centaurs.
Centaurs, right. And your deity manipulator controls, I forget, the Twilight?
It's Twilight, yeah.
Alright. So, your invocation move can do some real fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Just, alright, making sure you're aware. Now, let me see. What do I want to do?
I know it can, but it's just I don't really know when is the right time for it. Because I haven't really encountered anything that was a suitable situation for me to do that.
Right.
Okay, times look depressing. I'm a.
Well,
I'll
hold
look,
on.
I'll look,
I'm
I'll look at
trying
this
to-
puppy.
I know what I'm gonna do next. It's not wise, but it's something I'm gonna do.
Provided I live to my next turn, I might have a way of salvaging myself.
You picked over.
I mean, don't give up yet. Like, it looked like me and Crixus were so dead at one point.
Yeah, but he's on 1 HP.
And we had like 2 level 5s and the level 4 helping us.
Well,
Like, basically pulling our asses out of the fire. Now we've walked into the same situation, except... Actually, it's not more or less... It's less dire than last time, it's just that... Okay, arguably it's the same level of dire, just in a different context.
Yeah.
So, what basically happened was last time we fought vines was we found a bunch of potions upstairs beforehand, and Cody decided to throw every one of them at the beast in the hopes that one of them would be negative. They were all positive.
Oh.
So by the end of it, we were fighting an invisible, entangling vine made of
made out of stone.
Yeah.
Alright, Tom. Your chilling presence is immediately cancelled as you become invisible.
It's always invisibility.
As your ghost, it immediately and successfully does the unseen presence haunt.
Fantastic.
Ooh. What does that mean? What?
It means that 4 enemies can't see me. But no, it's add on to. I don't actually have my sheet up, so I can't check.
It is the next number of targets that would see you equal to your level plus 4 cannot
Okay.
perceive you as you silently pass by. So yeah, you're, for all intents and purposes, you're invisible for like what, 8 monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But attacking them takes me out of it, and I think that triggers another ghostly haunt.
Yes, it does. So Crixus, what do you want to do?
I
Wait.
realized...
One
Alright, so my role was to try
Wait, what was that? Hold on. What, Tom?
I've just remembered something. Ah, fuck. Yeah, that wouldn't have been a fail. But it doesn't matter. We're not going back in time.
Okay. So Crixus.
So my role there was to just kind of like look around and try and find where the source of these things, but as that failed, Crixus is just basically going to run around lopping everything, every part of this vine that he can see.
Sure.
Considering what weapons he's got. I guess in this case he's just going to use a sledgehammer.
Roll it.
Help me, dice.
A spade blade.
Hey,
Nice.
I want to spend armory on this once again.
To do just more or like higher
more
damage.
tags. I'm going to add a weapon
Okay.
tag plus 1d4 damage.
Nice.
So 1d. So I'm just going to roll this the good old-fashioned way. 1d10 plus d4.
6.
Good dice hate you today.
Oh yeah, they do. But hey, at least it doesn't attack me back.
Yeah, you deal this vine a whopping 6 damage.
And now I've only got 1 armory left.
So let me pull up that gladiator sheet so we can talk about how you regain armament.
You have to attack a foe who's got a weapon, and take their weapon. He's not using it anymore.
Gotcha.
And as long as I'm entering a fight, I mean, it's kind of vague, but it says if I'm entering a fight fully prepared, then I've got 3, because I got armed to the teeth.
Right.
I'm not sure how fully prepared I was. I mean, I had time to like see the attack and then charge in, rather than getting taken from the back, so I'm not entirely certain.
I would say you were taken by surprise for this one.
I've already used 2 arsenal in this case. Which, being taken by surprise, I think just leaves me with 1 arsenal.
That's okay.
Alright. We're gonna have to, like, at the start of every fight, we're just gonna have to determine this, because it's a bit vague a ruling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, wait, so
Okay.
I've got no arsenal left. Then.
So, burned.
Okay.
What do you want to
Can
do?
can I use one of my flasks of liquid fire and throw it down on myself?
Yeah, you could just drink it.
Yeah, can I just drink it and heal myself?
Yep.
All right, what would I do?
Flask of liquid fire. Is there any text for that?
Flask of liquid fire, near, thrown, elemental, flaming, 3 uses, 1 weight. And I'm not throwing it. I mean, I guess I'm throwing it down on myself. But
Well, you could also drink it.
yeah, so I can just drink it.
Do you want to use? Do you want to like drink all 3 uses?
How much would you let this heal me for?
I'll go as same as the priest spell. D8.
A D8 of healing
Yeah, per
Yeah,
use.
1
per
D8.
use.
Per use.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just say that Bernd is like panicking the hell out right now. So yeah, he'll just drink all 3 of them and just
Give it
roll a
chunk.
D8.
Yeah, 3d8.
Alright, roll a 3D8 or a D8 3 times.
3d8.
Yeah. Gotta chug that Estus.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
I'm fully
There you
healed.
go.
I'm
Wow.
fully healed. There we go. So Bird's like, oh no, Johnny! And then he just sort of like pulls out. You don't even know where he takes it from. He just pulls out 3 just like bright, like unholy looking flasks, and just like downs all of them.
There's
But-
just
and-
like
and then he
liquid
just-
fire running down his
Then
fucking cheek.
then he
That
just
is true.
belches out a flame.
So yeah, in response to this, the vine like whips out at you. Will you please roll dexterity
Oh boy.
or Constitution, or if you can think of a better way to defy danger?
I'll go Constitution. Oh,
Hmm.
A 5.
But it fails. Mark XP, as this vine
Yeah.
does damage to you.
oh boy.
You healed yourself.
Yeah, but
You're cheating death.
The vine does 2 damage through you, to you. And that goes through 1 armor.
oh, okay.
Grim Reaper must be pissed with us.
There you go. 14 HP.
Yeah, we gave him one thing. He's gonna have to fucking wait.
So, what do you guys want to do? Like, you've got this one vine that, like, viciously attacking you, but there seems to be like other assailants.
I think
I-
we should probably get out of here, maybe.
I want to take another moment to try and discern reality.
Sure.
Because I've got a question that I really want to ask.
Maybe I should give
Son
it
of
a
a
try.
bitch.
But you fail.
Yeah, you
Maybe
should
I
give
should
it a
give
go sometime.
Yeah. Both
God.
of your failures. Will you both of you please roll Defy Danger
Which,
plus Dexterity?
whoops, no, that's not the button. That's not the button either.
Well, I got XP for the first one, right?
Hey!
Yeah.
I
Alright,
failed.
Crixus, you get out of the way as this like creaking branch slams like down where you were. But Dawnshadow isn't so lucky and
Oh.
takes half damage as it grazes past you.
Oh, what's the result?
You take 5 damage.
Yikes.
And like getting clipped by this giant wooden arm just like forcefully pushes you away.
No! Did I fail that one?
It's a half failure.
Oh, so
no.
no XP?
Nope.
Just for the first one?
Oh wait, the wisdom roll? That was a failure.
Yes, okay. Very close to leveling up.
So the vines are killing us, the trees are killing us.
Can we
Everything.
get the hell out of Dodge?
If you guys want to run, I'm perfectly fine with.
Is he out of the vine now?
No.
I think we should get the hell out of here, gang.
Oh, he's wrapped in vines, and I'm not. No, I'm not leaving him behind. I'm gonna help.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry. Okay, I thought he was out.
I dodged, and so you're still there, but you've been clipped. You should try and heal yourself. Nah, fuck it. I'm not gonna game for you guys. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna fucking run to. I'm gonna run to Burns' aid.
I'm good right now, but alright.
Cool. Do you want to?
I thought the vines were pushed away from me.
They were, but then they moved back.
Okay.
So Crixus, do you want to attack the vine or?
Yeah, I wanna. I'm gonna use what weapon should I use for this? I'm gonna use the forearm blade again, which gives me +1 armor for a moment because it's got the tag messy. I'm just like trying to cut away at these things and cut him loose.
Yeah, cool.
So just roll hack and slash and hope. Nope.
Rolled a 6. So, as you're like hacking away at this vine, another giant
Oh god,
arm
fine.
comes back and slams
Yeah.
you for 11 damage.
Fuck Christ.
Okay, I'm down to 6 health again.
Yeah, we're fighting vines.
You guys aren't very good at that.
Oh, thanks.
Tom, what do you want to do?
Like how wrapped up is Burned?
It's like up to his thigh, and it's like trying to get higher, dragging its thorns across him as it goes.
Okay. I'm gonna try. Wait. Okay. So this like how big is this thing?
Just remembered +1 armor for a moment.
How big is this branch?
Oh, the branch that's hitting people?
Well, I guess the bush itself. Yeah.
Oh, you mean the bush? It's straightened out to be like a single vine, so it's probably like, knee height.
It's still pretty fucking big.
Oh, no, sorry. I mean, like, if it was still, like, tangled up in a bush, it'd be, like, knee height. Size of a nice shrubbery.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stab the shrubbery. Let's
Do
stab the.
you want to end your unseen presence?
I can't fucking do anything if I don't.
Alright. If you want to end it, you must immediately roll Ghostly Tantrum.
+1 because I've remembered that I actually have
Oh, yeah, you do.
things.
On 7 to 9, choose one.
Ravages my memories again. I'm just getting fucking amnesia.
Yeah, you are. Alright. So, yeah, roll hack and slash if you want to attack it. 7 and 9. All right. So, as you're getting ready to like poke the vine, you get a glimpse of what's been hitting the rest of you, and you see this like enormous tree that has just come to life, and like
Is it a willow tree?
no,
Fuck.
and it's like eyes. There's like 4 or 5 eyes just on the bark that have just like opened and are
I'm sorry,
like,
a tree came alive.
yes.
Yeah, we're fighting an ent.
Oh,
There are eyes all over it, just like darting around as it starts swinging it, as it's been like swinging its branches, and you deal 2 damage to the vine.
Okay, maybe we should run.
So burned.
I'm so
Or-
wrapped up.
Yeah, you're still wrapped up.
Wait, did you say it damaged me?
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying that there is other danger.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Quite sure what I can do. Are there any fires like around, like from me drinking all the liquid fire, or any sparks around?
There is currently no fire.
Okay, no sparks or anything, so I can't ignite my weapon again.
I can't even do shit until we're
But there. Oh, never mind.
There are no spells I can really cast that would help me here, because there are no fires to provoke. Or it's a choice between. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Touch of Embers route and heal myself by a 1d4.
Sure.
Alright, so I'd be rolling wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
well.
So that
this
is casting a spell. So
This is
yeah,
pretty much on with every other session I've been in.
your inner flame is upset. You take 4 damage as it sears your soul.
4 damage, yeah.
And you get the attention of the treant as it swings a branch at you, because it senses the fire inside of you.
Jesus Christ.
Will you please defy danger to avoid this limb?
Constitution?
It's whatever you want to do. So if you like, for example, Constitution is you like enduring the hit. Because of what these trees do, I would not suggest enduring.
I'll just go with Dexterity.
9, yeah.
Yeah.
So, a hard bargain. You and Crixus are pretty close, and you think that you'll be able to get out of the way for this, but it'll put him in the way of the attack.
Oh my. How much health is Crixus on?
You
Like
know what?
6.
I'm not gonna say. It'd be more interesting just make this decision entirely based on what Burned would do.
I mean, Crixus is his best friend, but right now he's just freaking the fuck out because that's just what he does. So he's just gonna go for it.
Alright, Crixus, will you please defy danger?
Dexterity.
Whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna dodge as well.
You could try using charm and social grace.
7.
Oh god, are we just gonna like bump into each other and both take the hit now?
So, let me look at something. This tree limb catches you, like, on the leg as you're escaping. And you hear, like, the sickening crunch of a bone. Will you please mark that you are shaky?
Okay.
But you don't take any damage. We'll just give you the ability.
Yeah. So I just kind of like collapse on the ground and then just start trying to pull myself back up.
What are we supposed to do?
I suggest at this point we run away.
How?
By running away.
How?
Dawnshadow, what would you like to do?
We're both
So-
tied up.
I'm
They're
not
both
tied,
tied
up.
up.
I'm tied up.
He's tied up.
I am going to call upon the powers of my divine ward to fend off the entanglement. This is vines, right?
There is a vine, yes.
Oh wait, no, sorry. No, it's rolling with that dice. Wisdom.
Alright, spend one.
Just one. Approaching enemy is driven back. I'm using that.
Alright. Yeah, the vine forces you, like, force this vine off of him. But a treant makes its swing at you, Dawnshadow. What do you do?
I want to dodge out the way. I want to like
Alright.
Get tangled.
duck out the way. So is that dexterity?
Yeah, no problem.
Oh
You
boy.
duck as this branch, like, swings across you overhead.
I'm pretty agile for a priest.
Crixus, you're on the floor, but this treant is getting ready to take another shot.
But we're all not entangled anymore, right?
Correct.
I make the yell to run back to the cart. And as fast as I can run, actually fuck it, even just trying to ignore the broken leg, I just go for it.
Sure.
There was an American Olympiad who actually just fucking finished a leg.
Yeah.
Finished a race on one leg.
Finished
Also,
her
the
leg.
gymnastics girl.
Finished
Crazy
the
fucking
leg.
gymnastics girl.
9, yeah, and I just start
Mm.
running.
You start running, but you can either trip yourself or trip a party member as you're escaping.
Oh god.
Sorry for this, I'm on 7 health. I'm going for a party member.
Jesus
Alright.
Christ.
Who do you trip?
I'm going to roll a D. I'm going to just be the coward thing here. I'm going to assign numbers. I'm going to roll a D3.
In your head.
Everyone take a number.
2.
20.
Between 1 and 3. I'll give you a 3 because you said 20, so...
Okay.
Alright then.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
you-
Snake.
You trip burned.
I'm on low health too, Snake.
I did...
Tom.
Jesus Christ.
Tom, what are you doing right now?
You're supposed to be my
What?
best friend.
Everyone else is pissing off, so I'm gonna have to join them.
Are you just running away?
Well, as far as I know, no one is entangled, so
Correct. Roll Dex, roll Defy Danger. Let's try to escape.
yeah. I'm
Yeah, no problem. You hop over a tree limb as it, like, swings upward.
I want to grab Burned as he trips, and, like, just drag him up.
Sure. So I'll let you aid him. Roll plus any bonds you have together. If you have no bonds, just roll 2d6.
I have a bond with him.
It's his bonds with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you have no bonds, just roll 2d6. Hey, no problem. He gets...
Nice.
Okay, you can either give him a +1
Yes,
or
plus-
a -2.
yeah, you can dig people over if you want.
Alright. If you give him a +1. Burned. You need to defy danger to get out of here. Will you please roll 2d6? And don't forget your +1 from aid.
Okay.
Seven.
Well, it's not a
Oh,
fail.
no, sorry. You need to roll dexterity. Plus that
Okay.
1.
Plus the one I already have.
Mm-hmm. You just add it on afterwards because it's too much effort.
Yeah.
Alright.
6 to 7. Alright.
Yeah, it's still a 7.
So let's see here. So you manage to get up, but you're stumbling, and you shoulder check a tree.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Will you please roll your damage?
My damage?
Yeah.
3 damage.
Alright, yeah.
Kill a tree.
You shoulder check a tree, and it just upsets it as like eyes open all over this tree. And it brings its limbs down to attack you.
And let me guess, I am entangled.
No, you're not entangled. But you might want to get out of the way before this tree stomps you.
Okay. So I roll dexterity?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Jesus!
Don't forget to mark XP.
Yeah.
So, Burned. Tell us how you die.
Oh god.
Tell us how
Die.
I
No,
die.
you've got to roll last breath first.
Wait, how much HP do you have?
I have 10 HP.
You take 14 damage.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Wait. He's got to roll a 2d6 first.
Yeah, he does.
On a 7 to 9, death will offer him a bargain. On a plus 10, he cheats death.
Alright. I gotta roll a 2d6.
Plain
Yep.
old 2d6. Swede offers bonuses to this, but he's not around.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. So what does the world of the dead look like?
The world of the dead looks like just... It's an ice skating rink, basically.
Great.
It's nothing but ice. It's a world of ice.
And so you are sliding out on this giant pool of ice. There is a thick mist low to the ground all around you, and a single solitary figure stands before you. What does he look like?
He looks like... He's half snowman, half fire.
Half snowman, half fire.
Yeah,
He's a flaming Jack Frost.
yeah.
He looks down at you with this like creepy, flaming, toothy grin and says, "My child, I have an offer for you.
Yes.
I'm sure you've heard in this realm of living of Chris and his Chrisology.
Uh-huh.
If you accept this quest, I will give you life in exchange for your servitude.
Alright.
I demand that you teach these Chris followers the true meaning of the flame.
Oh,
Yes! Yes!
Wow.
Meaning!
He's the chosen one.
Meaning! Thank you, Father. I will not disappoint you.
Very well,
It
my
just gets
son.
deeper and deeper.
And he reaches out with like a flaming hand and puts it on your head and then pushes you down through the ice. You have been marked by death. You have visited him once, and you have been given a task. You return to 1 HP. Dawnshadow. Burned just got like double fist hammered in front of you. What do you do?
Can I heal him or aid him in any way? Because
Your healing will not help him.
Unless you can set me on fire.
Yeah, if you can set him on fire, you'll heal him. But otherwise, you can roll plus your bonds to help him escape. Or it'll help him with a +1.
my bonds.
If you have any bonds with him, yes.
I don't know if I really have much of a bond with him. I mean, I put burned appears to be very odd sort. His condition disturbs me greatly.
Yeah, so that's a bond. So you would do 2d6 plus 1.
I'm
If
gonna
you
give
wish to
this.
help.
I'm gonna give this a shot. I want to aid him as much as I can. In that, even though he's different, he doesn't deserve this death. Not so early. So what was it again? Roll.
2d6 plus your bonds with him. Like the number of bonds you have with him.
1, I guess.
Yep. Eight. You give him a +1, but you've attracted the attention of the angry trees. Will you please roll dexterity to try to avoid getting smashed?
Oh,
Dawnshadow, I will give you a choice.
oh man.
You can take the hit, or Crixus. How do you feel about Dawnshadow?
He's been helping me with breeding. I don't know if I'm willing to die over this, is basically my point.
Tom, how do you feel about this?
I've healed you.
True. But I still don't want to die.
So, Tom, in this slight moment, you notice Dawnshadow trying to help Burned, but he's about to take this massive hit from an angry tree. What do you do?
I'll save you, slow motion jump.
So, are you willing to take the hit so he does not?
How much HP do you have?
16.
I've only got 4 more than you. Yeah, but if you go down, then Burn will probably die, so I'm gonna take the fucking hit.
Oh.
Tom, you take this, you get in front of Dawnshadow as this hit lands.
I guess you could call this flame forged friendship.
You take 11 damage,
Okay.
Oh.
and the force of this hit immediately knocks you to the ground.
Yikes.
And do I take any penalties on that?
Nope.
Okay. I'm okay with that. 11 damage isn't too bad.
So
Alright.
Burned. What do you want to do?
Run the hell away.
Alright, roll
Just
plus
get out
dex.
Get the hell out of Dodge.
Don't fail. Because you failed. Let's see here. The vine that was still alive
Oh, you're dead.
whips its arm at you.
Oh my god.
You take- Huh?
Well, at least I leveled up.
I can't really defend him on the ground.
You want to try to defend him?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you want to take the damage?
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna get, am I?
Nope.
Need to roll the defend first.
How much? Wait.
Oh,
How much
yeah,
health?
yeah, defend.
Wait. Hang on. How much health do you have, Burned?
Never mind.
1 HP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I failed.
I thought I aided him.
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. That's a 7 on dexterity.
Oh, okay. Disregard. Let's go back in time.
Yeah. That's a 7 on dexterity, so you managed to get up,
Okay.
but Lintz, if you want to stick with that roll, with the defend roll, the vine is making its way towards Burned faster than he is running away.
But I
I'm
would
1
fail that. I
HP.
failed it anyway, unless you want me to roll it again.
You can roll it. You can roll defend again.
Okay. Okay. Got
Oh
one.
man.
I ain't got a choice. I gotta read it out.
You redirect the attack to you,
And I'm gonna die.
and you take 2 damage.
Okay.
And that goes through 1 armor.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I've only got 1 armor.
Incredible. That's another bond right there.
You
So-
can only get one. It's just you update the bond at the end.
So Burned, you manage to escape.
Alright.
Dawnshadow,
Yes.
what do you want to do?
I think it's time. I think it's time to get out of Dodge. But wait, is Tom on the floor? Like, or is he fine?
No, he is currently standing, but he's probably like bleeding very heavily.
I may have a broken bone or two.
I am going to move up towards them, and I want to use my divine powers once again to heal my allies.
Sure.
Allies, you will be blessed. I
Alright.
can use it once,
Do one.
so I can heal you just one. But let's hope this is enough to keep you out of scratch. Oops, I didn't type /all. You kidding me?
Yeah, you get 5 HP. Also,
You mean-
your healing rolls don't explode.
Oh right, okay, sorry.
That's cool. It hasn't happened yet. So yeah, Tom, you get 5 HP as Dawnshadow like gives you
I'm on
life.
14.
Huh?
I'm on 14 again.
All right. So let's see here. You two, what do you want to do? Both of you haven't escaped yet, while the other two have.
Me and Tom,
Correct.
get the hell out of here.
All right. Well, if both of you are fleeing, you need to roll plus Dex. Tom?
Aim for Tom.
Sorry, I completely missed what you just said. What?
Sure. So, Dawnshadow is fleeing. Would you like to flee as well?
Are we all safe? At this point?
Crixus and Burned have already escaped.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're getting out of Dodge. Okay. So I gotta roll Dex.
Yes.
Ah,
So
Sevens.
both of you have rolled 7.
7 ain't fucking lucky.
Both of you are struggling.
Mm.
And there is an attack coming. Like a branch is swinging its arm out towards you. Which one of you wants to take the hit?
I have 16 health.
I have 14.
I'll
Rock, paper,
risk the hit.
scissors.
I'll do it.
Dawnshadow is taking the branch. For
Yep.
15 damage.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, good thing you took the hit.
This armed trunk of a tree smacks you in the back. You are
I've-
immediately knocked to the ground.
I'm on 1 health.
And will you please take the shaky debility?
We have got a bunch of broken bones now.
Great.
Hey, at least we can come to town with answers about the purple light.
Ugh.
So, Lintz, you
Yep.
can escape if you want. But Dawnshadow, what do you want to do?
Oh, my
I'm
god.
gonna try to aid him.
Alright.
I aid him.
Nice. You take a +1. Do you try to escape?
Me.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright,
With the
roll plus
usual
Dex.
muscle views.
That's a 7. Let me look at something.
This isn't going to be good, is it?
Let me look at something.
Oh. I hope I get out of this because I'm so close to leveling. Burn makes it out of here, he'd be leveled.
I'm free. I'm
Dawnshadow.
free to be away.
Yes.
Even though he is helping you up, you can let him take the hit if you want, and you'll be able to escape, no problem.
So it's
This is pure
my
evil.
my life or his life, basically.
You
Yeah.
don't know that it will kill him.
Kill me.
You see, when the chips are down, these people, they'll
I
eat
am
each
going
other.
to, in my mind, you know what? I'm not even going to roll it on the. I'm not going to roll it on the on roll 20. I'm going to flip a coin. In my head, I know what I'm going to pick. I dropped it. Wait, I'll find it. All right, I've looked at it. I'm going to flee.
Oh no.
You flee. Lintz,
Yes.
you were smacked in the face with a tree limb for 6 damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that still would have killed you, though.
true.
But
I didn't want to. I was weighing on whether or not you would die.
So that's not minus armor, by the way.
Oh, okay.
However, there is a vine very quickly sneaking its way up to you.
That's why I gotta make a dex roll.
Gotta make that dex roll. Gotta get out of there.
Run.
It landed heads, by the way, for my safety.
Yes!
Nice.
You're out of there. You are free.
Yes,
Behind
another battle
you.
we ran away
We
from.
successfully pussied out.
Behind
It's
you,
not
you
the first
hear
time.
the
No,
creaking of trees
Neo.
and the slow stomping of
Snake
branches.
has told me many times fleeing from a battle is probably the best option.
I'm just gonna say it now. Can I just make up a new gladiator bond? Rid the world of all flora.
Yes. My bond.
Not
Get rid of all vines.
There was only one vine.
There's correction. There's 2. Okay, there's only 1 now, but
Blaming it on the corruption.
So
Anyway,
congratulations.
are
You
we all
flee.
out of there?
Yes.
Dawnshadow collapses to the ground as he is very, very hurt.
I bandage him up.
There are bandages
Yeah, I
in
have
my satchel.
I have bandages.
I've got 2 uses on mine.
So do I.
I'm currently
Oh, okay.
using a sledgehammer as a cane.
Are you sure you don't want to? You can use mine if you want, but alright.
Can somebody make a fire, please?
Yeah, we should.
Uh,
Can we just get the cart and make a bit of a distance from the forest and then make camp so we can make a fire?
Sure.
And yeah, we should make camp and then probably start fucking off back for K-Wald.
me and Tom start supporting each other as we as we start walking down.
How much does bandage heal?
Not much.
Well, how much is it anyway?
Yeah, I just Band-Aid. 4 damage.
Flat.
Yeah.
I'm on 5. I'll try and heal myself when I'm at camp.
I mean,
Well,
You
we
could take-
heal half our health when we're at camp.
yeah.
Is that rounded up or down?
It's up.
Okay, so it's 11 health. in
I'll
that
be
case.
generous. I'll be generous and say up.
Well, because we got completely dongered.
No, because this place seems to kick everyone's ass, so I'm just going to be generous and say when you rest, you get half rounded up.
You
Half
know,
rounded.
It's not a pun when I say it, Neo, but this world does provide a trial by fire.
So you mean half round? So half.
Are we gonna make a camp?
Half
Yeah.
your HP rounded up.
Half your max HP rounded up.
Okay,
Oh, does this
so-
mean that if we make camp, does this mean Neo levels up?
Yeah.
It does.
Alrighty then. Well,
So
So it's currently like mid-morning. Or no,
What's half the
it's like
21?
it's afternoon.
And is there a fire
11.
at this camp?
Oh, okay.
There will be. I imagine.
So like you're not at a point in which you could like sleep, you know.
I know, it's just resting, licking our wounds
Right.
for a bit.
So
Yeah.
can I just up my level right now?
Well, now you need time. You need to make a camp to level.
What are we gonna make?
Let's make a camp.
So that
Let's make camp.
Alright, yeah, if you guys want to make a camp, that's cool.
Yeah, we
Yes.
just head south. We just head south a little bit.
Do you want to go back to the cave?
Should we head
The
back to the
cave?
cave?
The cave sounds nice.
The cave
Make it
sounds
a little-
fucking lovely after what we just went through.
Yeah.
Can we just stay there and never fucking leave?
Yeah. Let's renovate it.
Let's try and get to the cave.
Yeah, let's go for. We'll
Traumatized now.
down. We're heading south again.
Yep, back to the cave. Cool.
Alright, was that, by the way, on the map that we've currently got drawn up, is that the forest that's on that map, or is this lower than that?
What do you mean?
Like, on the map we've got. which
Yeah,
is
what about it?
I know it's not entirely accurate, but is that the forest that's being referred to?
Were we in the
As in...
forest? We were in the dead
I'm
one.
not gonna answer that.
We were in the
Oh,
so
great.
are we at the cave now?
You are at the cave.
Alright, let's make camp.
Let's call it Cave Fortitude.
If you would like to mark the cave on the map, feel free.
Yeah, where it is.
I'm not really sure where it would be though, that's the problem.
Somewhere up in the Northlands. Well, that's the point of this map. It's not entirely accurate.
Cave Fortitude. Put it like, I'd say about here. Oh, there,
we just
there
headed.
works.
We just headed directly north from K-Wald, so it wouldn't be off to the side.
So, I'm gonna remind you guys that you found the purple light.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cave Fortitude. CF. We found the purple light. Yeah, we can live with. We'll go back to the town and we'll say we found the purple lights, and people will say, "So what?"
Yeah, they didn't exactly disclose any details. Just said there's a
It was
light.
There's a light.
Yeah, there was a
They're
rumor
bringing
of a
the
light.
sleepless to sleep.
Okay, we're in the cave. Are
Putting
we
the
making?
restless to rest.
Are we making a fire?
Yes.
Yes.
We're camping out in that cave, making a fire.
Yep. So everyone, we need to take watch, and you guys can recover HP.
Can I jump in the fire?
You can jump in the fire.
How much does it heal me for?
Brings me up to 18 health. It heals half. My health is 21.
So this is a weird point of contention, in that resting does not heal you.
Oh, my health is 22, not 21.
My top health is 21.
Okay,
Right.
so I've had one less health this whole session because I couldn't read that properly. Oh, yeah.
So, the fire.
It's
Yeah, I'm reading. Hold on.
It's a fire.
We didn't start the fire.
Also, do I level up now?
Yeah, you would level up.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say you can do roll a d10.
Do a D10. Okay. Healed for 2 points.
Yep, you get 4 points total.
Well,
Oh,
I mean, making camp, like, just consuming the rations and resting also heals me for 2 points after this is all over, so...
Yep.
So that'll be 4 points for me overall. Actually, now that I'm level 2, that means camp heals me for 2 points of damage per level, so it'll heal me for 4. For damage
Jeez.
after this. It'll be 4 more points. And now that I'm level 2...
Yeah, what are you gonna take? Molten breath?
Actually no. I'm going to take Caress of Cinders.
Nice.
I feel like I can have some fun with Caress of Cinders plus Provoke Fire.
Yeah, I thought the same thing with like a molten breath.
Yeah.
Cool.
He pretty much became the chosen one. I'm so
no one
close.
tell
to
no one tells Swede the exact. No one tells
Details.
Swede what happened in when fucking Burned met death.
I don't think he's told you. He's told you.
I know, I'm saying that meta. In a metagame sense.
He didn't. Oh no, Austin would not go easy.
It was various ones.
I had 1 health as well, so I
No.
almost died, and I thought you died as well.
Last game, I went real easy. This game, I did not go real easy.
Last game?
Last game was a genuine, like, basically the same threat, but times, like, 10, he just went easy. Like, this was a relatively much smaller threat, but without going easy.
No, I'm not gonna lie. You guys probably should have died last game.
Oh, crap.
Well, whatever. That's neither here nor there. You guys make rest in the camp. Let's take some watches. See if anything goes bump in the night.
I'll take first watch this time.
The goblins aren't here, are they?
7 wisdom.
How long these games usually last?
It's,
Free
I have a
hours.
I have a hard stop at 5, so
Uh,
whenever you guys actually just want to be done.
What is that?
I
at
mean,
5,
I'm just-
an hour 20.
I mean, I say we can like, just call it off like once we get back to the city of K-Wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's the logical point to end the
That's usually what happens.
session.
So all we did is we found the guy who was making the lights. We sent him on his way. We got our asses kicked by plants, and we came back with our tail between our legs.
You know,
Well, we found
it's
some
basically
goblins.
an exact repeat of last session, just with less mushrooms.
And Bernd has found a meaning in his life.
That's true,
Yeah.
you did actually walk away, you know, with something. You should be happy a tree
Yeah.
beat you to death.
You walked away with something as well, Snake. You got shit bucket.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
I still
so-
got Shitbucket the rat.
So Crixus, are you just on the entire watch?
I guess I'll take Soul Watch and let everyone else
Sure.
rest.
Actually, and you know what? I don't know if this is cool, but I think with that new mission in my life, I think that should change my alignment to evil. Considering what he described is basically the evil alignment of the chart.
Oh, by the way, Austin, semantic things. Is Shitbucket 2 words? Is it 1 word, or is it 1 word with a hyphen?
No, it's just like that.
Oh,
So,
shit
Austin,
bucket.
can I change my alignment to evil?
Yes, if you feel
Nice.
that is warranted.
That is warranted.
Oh, you shouldn't spoil everything for Swede. That part was amazing. Can I do anything?
So currently
I-
we're taking watch. If you want to take watch with Crixus.
Well, I was actually going to try and heal some of the group.
Oh, I mean, yeah, sure. But first, let's take care of the,
Watch.
yeah. So Crixus, on your watch, you notice a short figure is walking towards the cave.
Is it a goblin?
No.
I stand up, kind of leaning on my sledgehammer, and just try and present an intimidating figure towards it.
Alright.
Like, I'm just waiting for it to come to me. Is anyone else awake, or is everyone else sleeping at this point, or resting?
I'm half awake.
I'm sleeping inside the fire.
Oh, and this figure is carrying a torch.
I'll get
What
up and have a
colour-
look.
What color is the torch?
Regular fire color.
Okay,
No, wait.
I'm murmuring in my sleep.
I wait and see what this figure does. I keep an eye on it.
It gets closer to the cave, but then like pauses and then like raises the torch above its head to try to get a good look.
Oh, I make sure it sees me glaring at it.
Yeah. It looks. I mean, for you, it just looks like a dwarf. He's got
Oh.
like traveling pouch on. He's just kind of walking around.
Clearly, alright, so he's lifted a torch, so clearly he sees something. Probably sees someone standing in the way of the cave. I call out, hello.
He waves back and says, Malone.
Oh,
You motherfucker.
I don't speak Dwarven, crap. Malone? Melon?
I'm half dwarf.
Yeah, he looks back and says, Melon. And then he starts, like, walking up to you.
Okay, I kind of like... Well, I've still got the sledge... I'm not putting the sledgehammer down because I'm using it as a fucking crutch. But, yeah.
Yeah, he notices, like, you're leaning pretty heavily on the crutch, and he just, like, starts talking to you, but you don't understand Dwarven.
I'm half dwarven.
Yeah, I just kind of
Understand.
call out, Dawnshadow.
Yeah, yes. Oh, he gets up and walks over towards you, and he looks towards this strange fellow. Who's this?
Melon.
And then the dwarf looks up at both of you and says, Melon, and you understand that as meaning hello.
He's saying hello.
Well, I don't speak Dwarven.
So I'll chat on Crix's behalf, and then I say Milan, as in hello.
Yeah, he just looks up at you and says, hello. Like, he looks kind of confused at this point.
Tell him I'm Crixus, and that my fame surely precedes all barriers of race.
I begin to translate literally what Crixus is saying.
Yeah,
In
sure.
Dwarven, it comes out really, really garbled if it's a direct translation.
So,
I hear no
I am
more.
Crixus, the fame man. Must have heard of.
so this dwarf, he smells real bad.
Oof.
When we say, are we talking alcohol or are we talking shit?
Alcohol, shit, sweat, you name it.
Hmm.
General life.
Oh dear.
I make it known that I'm offended by his stench.
He takes offense at your offense.
I take offense at his not taking offense at my offense. He fucking stinks.
I begin
Jesus
to-
Christ,
I
Nick.
begin to apologize for Crix's rashness, and ask what brings him here.
He says, traveling through on my way to the Temple of the Restless. Saw this cave. You guys okay?
Oh, yes. I begin to translate what he said to Crixus, and then I begin to go on about we were coming here about strange purple lights. We found something of the sort, pretty close related to what the dwarf said. A group that guide the restless, but we haven't found a temple.
He nods and says, yeah, I'm on my way there now. It's strange to see other folk adventuring out here. Typically, the only ones who wander this way are either making a pilgrimage or signing up for service.
I begin to translate towards Crixus.
I ask him, do we have a map or anything on any of us? If we've been travelling, I imagine we do. Like, do we have a map?
That's a good point.
I doubt you guys have a map.
Would it be in, like, adventuring gear or something?
Yeah, you could, sure, yeah.
I have adventuring gear.
You could adventuring gear out a map.
I ask him, like, if he's got a map to just mark the location of the temple on the map for us.
Sure.
I take out my map.
Yeah, he looks at, like, the map that you guys have been making and scratches his head at it and says, and then he, like, pulls out his own and he marks the temple. Let's see. He just draws a quick crown where the temple is. He puts it right about here.
Just gonna wait for it to update.
Temple.
Oh, okay, that's it. Oh, we're going to draw it in yellow. Alright.
For what, piss?
Well, no, not like Pierce.
I
I just thought a crown yellow.
I tell
Gotcha.
Dawnshadow to tell him thanks, and he can rest here if he wants. Just don't gut us in our sleep.
Uh, I pretty much say that I abbreviate the last bit a little bit differently.
Yeah, he nods and says, "Do you have anything to eat or any good stories to share?" He pats his pack.
I mentioned that I have chocolate biscuits, but that's all I have. But we have an interesting story to tell about the dark woods we saw up ahead.
About the 2 times we've almost been beaten to death by vines.
I have a question.
Sure.
Does the dwarf at any point notice
A man sleeping
inside the fire?
Like if he goes down, he would probably ask about it. Yeah.
What does his clothes look like?
They are very worn. Like he has been traveling for a long time.
Are they almost like
Clothes patchy, dirty. He's wearing like leather, kind of like leather vest, jerkin kind of stuff, light pants.
Oh, I just kind of say, oh,
He's got sandals on.
dwarf with sandals?
kind of forgetting he can't speak human, or at least makes no effort to. I just gotta say, oh, don't mind him. That's just burned. He likes it there.
You can't speak human, you mean dwarf? Oh, sorry, he can't speak human. Sorry, I think I meant you. I translate.
He nods and says, yes, creatures of the flame. We've seen those before.
I begin to ask of his name, and then I start to talk about my occupation a little bit.
Sure, yeah. He pulls out a keg of dwarven ale and sets it by the fire, and like shares drinks, and then just keg of dwarven stout, and then he spends the rest of the night talking.
Yes.
Cool. Friendly dwarf.
Finn the dwarf.
Friendly dwarf.
Oh, friendly dwarf. His name was Finn.
So, I'm going to pose a question to you guys.
Yes.
Would you like to, 1, keep going, or 2, close off the session for now? And we can say, job well done.
I'd like to close off the session.
I don't know if we can get anything much more done.
Yeah. I mean, like, all we'd probably do at this point is head back to K-Wald anyway, so
Yeah.
Right.
we'd just end slightly further south.
I like this dwarf.
Well, it's automatically assumed that you guys would just go back to K-Wald.
Alright.
Okay.
So, gotta do end of session stuff.
Yeah, if everyone's in agreement.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright.
Cool. End of session.
So, Tom,
Yeah.
let's go over your bonds.
All right.
Do you feel that any of your bonds have been resolved?
I wrote, Burned is fucking mental, but maybe he'd be useful for protection. He was not useful for protection. I had to protect him.
That's very true. Do you have a better one to replace it? For something like, I've saved this guy's life too many times, what the fuck is its purpose?
Burned is still fucking mental, but maybe he's the one that needs protecting.
There you go. So mark an XP and write the new bond down.
Level up.
Cool. So, any other bonds?
I wrote, Dawnshadow has a strange name, but I've yet to see his powers. That's still true. Well, I actually know that. Well, I've seen his
You've seen
Dawnshadow.
some of them, but, maybe not
see
his
some.
true powers. So yeah, that's still in progress.
Back in one moment.
Jesus Christ.
And he's just gone.
Wow, Snake.
I put Crixus is simple but strong. He would do well as a meat shield.
Did he do well as a meat shield? Alright, we'll leave that one in progress then.
I can't make a judgment on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Dawnshadow. Any bonds you feel are resolved?
Burns appears to be the very odd
Yeah,
sort.
sorry about that. I had
His
something
condition, his
It's cool.
condition disturbs me greatly.
Yeah, has that been resolved in any way or reinforced?
I'm sort of thinking this because I'm sort of thinking I did assist him a few points, and I have almost put, not really, but almost put my life on the line to help him out when he was very close to death. So I'm sort of thinking like, although Burns still disturbs me, he will need help, something of the sort. Or he might need my help. I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Yeah, so we can leave that one alone and let you kind of dwell on it.
The same goes for Tom Plant, in that Tom Plant seems well. I hope to learn more from him.
Yeah,
But I
would
don't
say
think
that's
anything was resolved.
Yeah, that's in progress too. Did you do anything with Crixus?
Yes. Crixus before was, Crixus and I seem to get along, but he doesn't listen well. Now it's, although Crixus is the same and quite strong, oh damn it, no, I had it before. Ah, shit. Can you come back to me? Because I know
Sure.
I had it.
Yeah, so let's go back to Crixus. Any bonds you feel are resolved?
Okay, so I made these around the beginning of the session. Dawnshadow is helping with my reading. I'll help him with fighting. I did not do anything with that.
Nope.
I'm not going to take an XP for it, but I'd actually like to change it with Dawnshadow needs to be more assertive. I'll toughen him up there.
There you go, yeah.
Burned is clearly a fan. If he's going to follow us, he'll need to toughen up. That's pretty much the same. Actually, no, I didn't move any of these along. Nor did I fucking fulfill my, alignment.
We'll get to alignment in a bit.
Yeah, I know, I've just realised I didn't really do none of these have really moved on in any way.
Yeah.
I mean, I made all of these at the beginning of the session anyway, so...
So, Burned. Any bonds you feel are resolved?
I filled out for Crixus. Crixus is the only person I absolutely trust. He is my best friend. He has betrayed me. He betrayed me back there. Tripped me and almost left me for dead.
You know, they always remember the times you tripped them, not the times you attempted and failed to cut them free.
Sure, so if you want to resolve that one...
I no longer feel like I can trust... I no longer feel like I can trust him. And I feel a strange feeling that I'm not quite sure what it is.
Yeah, cool, mark XP for it.
Alright, cool.
How about with Dawnshadow?
And, I don't have anything for Dawnshadow, but I have... Tom has given me a gift. He might understand the cleansing flame.
Nice, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Or maybe, I'll help him understand or something.
Yeah, I feel like, with that, the fact that he's, he saved me, put his life on the line for me, has reinforced that for me.
Cool, yeah.
So I think I have mine now.
So mark an XP for that?
Yeah, if it's been reinforced. And then make sure you replace it with something else.
I don't know if mine's been enforced, but I think for mine, I put Crixus and I get along great. I just hope to make him think before he acts.
Cool.
I'm not sure whether or not you think that was fulfilled or...
Oh, sorry, what was it?
Before it was Crixus and I seem to get along, but he doesn't listen well. And now it's along the lines of Crixus and I get along great. Or we work together very well. But I wish to teach him to think before he acts.
So, Crixus, were there times where you and him just... you did not listen to him? And maybe like this time you did.
I can't remember that explicitly happening. Like, I did just kind of go off and act without thinking about it ahead of time.
I think it was only when you went ahead to ask those guys with the purple flames. I think it was only because I'm doing this purely from my character's. So he thought he was a bit too scarce about the idea, even though it probably came out in the best of intentions, because you didn't really get hurt or anything. I don't know. I'm having difficulty filling these out, to be honest, because I don't really know how to think of them.
Yeah, they're there to, I don't want to say force RP, but they're there to kind of elaborate on it.
Because I know things happen between me and Crixus in some way. I just don't really know how to put it down or how it was advanced or not.
Right. For now, don't mark XP for it, but if you need to change it, go ahead and change it. But if you think of a better one at some point, feel free to write it down.
I mean, I know we were getting along very well and we were working together quite well, but
Right.
nothing really changed.
Yeah, so...
Actually, I do want to change my one with burned. Thinking about it
Oh man.
backwards, I just realised
So what?
it's because you're angry at me now, and it's because I know I tricked you on the way out. I need to make reparations because you're a fan.
And somewhat unhinged, although you might not have noticed that.
No, definitely didn't notice it.
Alright. So
Yeah,
once you guys...
I'm not sure if I can mark XP for it, but I'm changing that to I left burned for dead, I'm going to have to make reparations.
Yeah, I would say I would mark XP for it, because who the hell would do that to their biggest fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fucking dick move. How could you do that?
It was in the moment, I was worried. I decided not to chase personal glory, no matter the risks.
Alright, so yeah, let's look at everyone's alignments. Your original alignments, not your new alignments.
Okay.
Of burning all.
Shit.
My original alignment was chaotic to find new utilizations of the cursed fire.
Did you?
I don't think I did, no.
Yeah, okay. Dawnshadow, how about you?
I'm lawful. Endanger yourself following the precepts of your church or god. I'm not really sure if I did much of that in this game. I think I was attempting to convert those goblins and such, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah. So, if you feel the need to change your deity at all, just, let me know, and we can, talk about it a bit.
Daily?
Yeah, your deity. Your god.
Oh, your deity. Oh, my god. No, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
I still like it because of how vague it is, but,
Right. Alright, Crixus, how about or you said you didn't do yours.
Chase personal glory no matter the risks. I did the exact opposite. I chased personal embarrassment because it was very risky not to.
Yeah. And Tom, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I didn't do jack shit.
Alright, cool. So let's ask some questions. Did you learn something new and important about the world?
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Did you overcome a notable monster or enemy?
You ran away from a notable monster.
No.
So, no.
Nope.
No.
And did you loot a memorable treasure?
Yeah.
Would shit bucket counts?
Yes.
Sure.
The rat
Yes,
count.
yes. I think the rat counts.
Alright, so everyone mark 2 XP for that.
Up to level 3.
I leveled up.
And everyone take an XP for playing.
Aw.
Just one XP.
Yay.
Yep.
Okay. What do you get on level up again? It's a pointy.
One stat and
Vic,
one
thank
new
you for
move.
reminding me.
And
You can up a stat on level up?
yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Every
nice.
level.
Every level you up one stat by 1 point, and you get a new move.
Nice.
So, Chard, what race are you?
I thought he was just like a human.
Yeah, I'm human.
You're a human, then you get an extra experience.
That's if I fulfill my
Oh, yeah,
alignment.
yeah, yeah, my bad. You
I'm
get 2 XP for alignment.
I am going to up my con. Fuck, I need to. Next
I'm
time.
I'm upping my charisma so that
I
if I
upped
ever
my dexterity.
Dexterity is next on the list for me. Just to keep dodging stuff, but now I've got 23 HP instead of 22, and goddamn. But yeah, that's. We nearly died again.
You nearly die a lot.